Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Marissa, and today we're going to be doing a 24-hour readathon challenge. I'm literally so excited for this actually, and this is the intro. I'm not starting it for another hour and a half because it's 5:27 and I have ballet 6 to 6:55, so I'm going to get home at around 7:15. So I'm going to start at 7:15 because I have dance tomorrow at 7:30. So I'm doing 7:15 to 7:15. I stocked up on energy drinks. I literally have a coffee machine in my house. I have a list of books in my notes app that are ideas for this challenge of things I'm going to read. And I have a bunch of books taken out of my bookcases. I have my Kindle charging. We're basically just gonna go with the flow. I did have a specific list of books that I was gonna read today and tomorrow, but I decided in the moment I may or may not still want to read those books. Just wanted to come in and start this off. So I hope you guys are excited, and I will see you in an hour and 45 minutes to start this. Woo! Also, one more thing before I go. I just wanted to say I'm going to film on my phone, and I'm using the time on my old phone. So this is an iPhone 11, because I'm going to use, the time and, the timer on this phone. And then the phone that I'm holding, my iPhone 14 Pro Max, I'm going to use to record. Okay, I'll see you in an hour 45. Hey. Okay, so I just got home from ballet. I changed back into what I was wearing before, and I'm gonna eat dinner, but I'm gonna probably start before dinner's ready, so I'll just eat while I'm reading. It is 7:06. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm actually so ready for this. I'm so excited. She's charged. She's ready. I'm still trying to figure out what book I'm gonna read first. I don't know if I should do a timer or a stopwatch. I'm scared. I'm starting in 4 minutes. I'll do something short to get me into it. It's 7:14. I think I'm gonna just read Milk and Honey. I don't know what else to read. And I want something quick to get me into it. I want to start with something short. I'm gonna do stopwatch. I feel like that's more classic. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, it's 7:15. Here we go. I'm gonna read Milk and Honey. I'm so scared. So here's book 1. I'm back. I just finished Milk and Honey. I actually gave it 5 stars. It wasn't, maybe I'll change it. Maybe it's a 4.5 because it's not it was just a poetry book, you know? But I did really enjoy it. I thought it was beautiful writing. We are 42 minutes in. That's surprising. I didn't think it would take me that long to read it. But yeah, we're doing good. I don't really know what I'm gonna read next. We're doing good. I'm motivated. I'm not tired yet. I'm still not motivated enough to read a thick book. And I don't want to read something I'm already in the middle of, just for the purposes of the video. I want it to be all books that I haven't started yet. I might read You, but diving into such a big book is going to be a little bit much because I only read 1 book so far, and I do read thick books, but I feel I don't like binging thick books. It's just really hard for me. So, I'm thinking... Here it is. We're starting at an hour and 11 minutes in. Okay, so update. I moved to my desk. I cracked open a watermelon Celsius. And... because obviously it was time for a pick-me-up. I'm up to chapter 11 of You. It's pretty good. What I've read so far, I would say 3.75 stars, just because parts of it are a bit slow and some parts of it are very fast. So it just really depends on whatever moment you're reading. I think I'm gonna take a break from this and read something a bit more lighthearted just because it's getting late. It's 10:24. I just feel like I need to switch things up because I've been reading this for over an hour now. I'm currently reading If Only I Had Told Her by Laura Nowlin. I'm 86% through. I have 39 minutes left. So I think I might just finish this. I'll update you on the time too. 3 hours and 11 minutes in. So I haven't updated in a little bit. It's now 12:12. We're almost 5 hours in. I finished If Only I Had Told Her. And then I read like a random short story that I had like saved in my Goodreads TBR. But it was like really short. It was like 22 pages or something. Just because I needed like something short to like, you know, give me motivation. I'm getting physically tired, like just because I'm used to going to sleep at this hour. Not like falling asleep, you know? Okay, so now I'm gonna start this Strength in Our Scars. It's just like a poetry book. It's another like quick read because I'm getting tired, but I don't want to fall asleep. So maybe I should do nonfiction and highlight. After this, I will, definitely. Okay, bye. I am tired. I'm cold. I'm hungry, but I also have a stomachache. But I'm not going to go to bed. But I don't know what to read. I fell asleep for like 2 hours, I think. Oops. It's 4:15, but I'm gonna jump back into it. Okay, so it's time for a bit of a longer update. It's 4:34. I think I fell asleep from like around like 1:40 till like 4:15. We're 9 hours and 19 minutes in. I actually started ACOTAR. I'm only 5% through. And already started Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood. So I think I might just want to continue that. I'm like 60% through. Book 2 complete. I finished Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood. It was so good. I gave it 4 stars. It is 5:33. We're 10 hours and 18 minutes in. It's going good. I drank a cup of coffee. Not tired anymore. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna read now. I genuinely have no idea. I could continue ACOTAR, or I could continue You, but it's still dark out, so I don't know if I want to continue You. Because I'm still the only one awake in my house, and like that's creepy to read You at night. I might finish How to Travel by The School of Life. I think I'm gonna finish it. It is morning. It is 10:02. I did fall asleep a little bit again. I fell asleep 3 times. I finished The Strength in Our Scars. We are 14 hours and 50 minutes in. Did I fail? But like, I'm not gonna stop just because I fell asleep. Like, I'm still gonna read until 7:15 tonight. We have like 9 hours left. So far, I read Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I gave it 4.5 stars. I finished If Only I Had Told Her, which I gave 4.5 stars. I finished Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood, gave it 4 stars. I finished The Strength in Our Scars by Bianca Sparacino, gave it 3 stars. And like another short story that I gave 2.75 stars. But it was like really short, so I'm not really gonna talk about it. I think I might continue either You or ACOTAR. I think I might read ACOTAR until like page 100, and then I'll continue You. But I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. Okay, so I read the first 4 chapters of ACOTAR, and it's literally so slow. But like, it's good, it's just like slow. But I do want to take a break from this, just because it's so slow. Like, I can't. Like, I definitely do want to read the whole series, but like, I'm literally 42 pages in, and the only thing that's happened, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's only one like thing that happened. Like, Does that make sense? Only one, like, important thing. So, yeah. We'll figure it out. I had some espresso, so I'm not tired. I'm just, like, bored. I have so many books. I could read a Stephen King, but I am reading this, and I'm, like, 40-something% through, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to read now. I'll update you when I start something. We are also almost 16 hours in. I'm not usually a slow reader. I'm just, like, can't focus because ACOTAR was, like, really slow. So I'm going to probably try to read something more fast-paced. Maybe I'll set a timer and read you for a half hour. Maybe I'll just finish this. I'm actually so tired of reading. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's 1:29 p.m. I'm 18 hours in, which means I have 6 hours left. I don't know what to read now. I could finish something in 6 hours. I'm done. Like, everything's too long that I'm reading. I read a little bit of Why We're Catholic. I read a little bit of Shipped. I read a little bit of ACOTAR. I read a little bit of How to Travel. I need something short. Like short. So I'm just gonna finish How to Travel. I'm just gonna finish this. Hey, okay, so I finished How to Travel. It was literally so good. I gave it 4.5 stars. I'm tired, but I'm not done. I'm not giving up. Okay, so I read another short story, and I started reading The Risk, which is in the Mindfuck series. We are 21 hours, 20 minutes in. I'm gonna try to read Evidence of the Affair by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'll see if it's on Kindle. It's on Kindle Unlimited. So I'm gonna start it. It's 4:44. We're 21 hours, 29 minutes in. I'm tired. I read Evidence of the Affair by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I gave it 4.5 stars. That's insane. No, I have a half hour left. Maybe I'll just read ACOTAR until time's up. Because I do want to get into it. Like, I want to get into it so badly. I think I'm like 10% through. Something like that. I don't remember. I think so. It's pretty good so far. I will update you when I am almost done. I'm on page 42 of ACOTAR. Guys, it's almost over. Here we go. This is crazy. Like, I can't believe I'm done with this. This is it. This is the end. I read for 24 hours. There were some times that I took a little bit of a break. Sometimes I slept a little bit last night, not gonna lie. We already talked about that. But look. 24 hours. I read for 24 hours. That's unfathomable. Unfathomable to me. So, let's do a little overview. I finished a few books, and I started and finished a few books, and I continued a few books. I had like kind of started this, but I wasn't, like, I didn't start the first chapter. I just read I read like what was before that. So I got up to page 21 or 20. 6% through this. It's a little wrinkled. We don't talk about that. Shipped by Angie Hockman. Why We're Catholic, I got 55% through. That I had already started though. ACOTAR, I began. I'm now 14% through it, which I think that's impressive. Like, it's thick. It's not like thick, but like it's thick. I like how floppy this is. I had to like I do this thing where you like press it down and it doesn't break the spine and it makes it open better. Like, it's great. Okay. If you want an in-depth explanation on that, I can make one. Then I started You. I got 25% through it. I got 7% through the risk, and then I got 8% through the good gut. That was all I worked on that I didn't finish. So these are the books that I finished. I first finished Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I gave it 4.5 stars. I thought that it was such beautiful writing. It wasn't worth 5 stars, but I did really enjoy reading it, and it was a nice quick read. It was really good. And then I finished If Only I Had Told Her by Laura Nowlin. That makes me sad. I don't want it to be over. I was freaking out when I finished If You Had Been With Me, because I literally read If You Had Been With Me in 2 days, and then I read If Only I Had Told Her over the course of a little less than a month, because I was reading other stuff. But if I could read both of those books for the first time again, I would do it in a heartbeat. Same with Divine Rivals. Can I just say that? I would read that book for the first time again. I would pay a lot of money to read both of those duology series for the first time again. That one I had already started though, If Only I Had Told Her. And then I finished Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood. I gave it 4 stars. It was really good. I really enjoyed that one. Definitely gonna continue the series. It was amazing. I literally loved that. I had started it not that long ago, a couple of days ago, March 31st, and it's now April 3rd. It was really good. I did like it. I read The Strength in Our Scars by Bianca Sparacino. Parts of it weren't that good, but then parts of it had me smiling, and then parts of it had me tearing up. I don't know. I read 2 short stories. I finished How to Travel by The School of Life. I gave it 4.5 stars. That was so good. I had started that already though as well, but I really enjoyed it. If you are a traveler, if you've traveled anywhere in your life, or if you want to travel anywhere, read it. It's literally life-changing. It changed my whole perspective on my life. And then I read I wanted something quick, so I read The Big Book of Tennis Facts, because I was whatever. I gave it 2 stars, only because it was just a bunch of facts, it wasn't, there was no plot. I have played tennis before, and I do like it. I really enjoy it, and it inspired me to want to read Carrie Soto Is Back Now, which I own. But then I read Evidence of the Affair by Taylor Jenkins Reid. 4.5 stars. I'm sad it wasn't 5 stars, because all the books I read 3 books by her. I read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Daisy Jones and the Six, and Malibu Rising, and I gave all 3 of those 5 stars. But Evidence of the Affair I gave 4.5, just because I feel there wasn't enough plot to it. It's just letters back and forth, which was really entertaining, but I just wish it had more of a plot line. I just wish it had more depth. It was a little too short for me. I did read it because I wanted something short, but it was just a tad too short. Anyways, so I finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. I did cheat though, because they're a little short, and I did sleep a little bit. I did take a little bit of a couple breaks, not too long. Anyways, this is it. I finished 9 books in the past 24 hours. I really enjoyed doing this challenge. I definitely want to do this again. It was so fun. And I think if I did it again, when I do it again, because I will be, I would try harder to stay awake, and I would try harder to just read more. Read more books like ACOTAR, fewer books like a fact book of tennis. You know what I mean? No hate on tennis, but you know what I mean? I want to read real books. So that's what I would do again, differently. I would definitely also try to shorten the amount of time I was distracted. When I finished Milk and Honey last night, I literally took 25 minutes to find the next book. I was just, I don't want to do stuff like that, you know what I mean? I just want to stay more focused. There were a lot of books that I wanted to read in this challenge that I didn't get to, but I definitely will soon. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, do all the YouTube things you know how to do. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see you in my next video.